Hmm? Good morning. Morning, guys. How are ya? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. How's everyone doing here? Morning, morning. Morning, morning. Nobody speaking today? Okay. How are you? Ooh, SMCI, no. The thing's dead. That's a huge. What's going on with SMCI? Okay, it had bad news. Okay, so the market just opened very strong, very bullish. It's holding yesterday high as support, which is very bullish, and it has a big gap below. Let's see how the Q is gonna react to this high here. That's all-time high. Nice bounce on CRM. I will say everything is looking pretty bullish, everything but anything related to chips. Nvidia is looking pretty bearish. SMCI is pretty weak also. I don't even look at AMD because that thing's been a mess. We need SMCI back above 38. That's what we need right now. I like this rejection on IWM. So IWM definitely weaker than SPY in the Q. So if we see a pullback or a rejection here on SPY in the Q, IWM is definitely gonna be the first one to die. But so far, SPY in the Q are pretty strong. Unless I see a strong reaction on SPY at what it is right now, yesterday high, and it goes under the VWAP, that will be a good possible good short play. The Q all-time high. Morning, Debbie. Okay, I like this reaction on CRM, but I need it under, I would say, 350, 348. Nice rejection on SPY, Q. What is Amazon doing? Morning. Ooh, that's an interesting candle on Amazon. Look at Amazon daily, it keeps rejecting 230. This 5-minute candle is an ugly one. Meta, crazy strong. Breaking all-time high. Yeah, Meta very strong. Yeah, Palantir needs to pull back, definitely. I'm not touching that thing unless it gives us a very strong pullback. What is Bitcoin doing? Let's see. Bitcoin needs to break 100K and hold it as support. It's consolidating right near 100K. Which, I like these Amazon and CRM rejections here. Money talks. Money talks. CRM and Amazon both looking pretty much the same. Ugly rejection candles, right at resistance with gaps below, especially as a CRM, big gap below. I'm going with um CRM 350 puts for next week. My stop loss is gonna be today's high. Money tax. Money tax. This song is funny. Okay, nice bounce on CRM. That is what I want to see. Ooh, CRM is gonna stop me out right away. Let's see. If it can break 355, ooh, right there. It's about to stop me out. Well, you know what? I'm gonna wait and see if the Q is gonna break this high. It looks pretty strong. Yeah, I think I took that trade too fast after the market opened. She had definitely have waited. I got more SMCI for the lips and for next week. For next week, my stop loss is gonna be 2 days high, 2 days low. Whoa, CRM. I don't see Microsoft falling. Microsoft is looking like a very healthy consolidation. Nvidia holding pretty good. The Q looks like it's gonna break this high. We'll see. Yeah, it's looking pretty strong. I'm waiting to see if this candlestick is gonna close like that very strong or if we're gonna have a rejection here. So far it's looking very strong. Okay, I like that reaction on CRM. Still looking pretty bullish though. Okay. I really want to see SMCI holding morning high as support. This 606 kind of looks like a resistance here on the Q, on SPY, I'm sorry, from Monday. Let's see. Amazon still reacting. Ooh, I like that reaction on SPY. Nvidia waking up finally. Well, I think it's too early to talk like that about Nvidia now, because Nvidia's been a mess. I'm gonna go short here on SPY here. My stop loss is gonna be this high. Let's see if I can get a little pullback there. Okay, I like that reaction. Yeah, QQQ looks pretty strong, especially with Nvidia looking so strong there. Nvidia reacting morning high, pre-market high. Okay, looks like it's gonna stop me out. Let's see. Is today gonna be a gap and go type of day? Or we're gonna get a gap fill? We'll see. Okay, I like that again. I'm trading with 20 APEX accounts. Yeah, the Q is very, very strong. SPY having a lot of trouble here. Nvidia still reacting. Apple, Microsoft, and Meta looking pretty strong. Apple crazy strong today. Well, it's been crazy strong for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. Down 28% on CRM. SPY fighting that level. It's looking pretty bullish now. We'll see. Okay, it's reacting. Nvidia reacting, Apple reacting. QQQ reacting. Okay, I like that reaction there. Nvidia having a lot of trouble at pre-market high. Watch out Meta. Meta is flagging, holding the VWAP above previous all-time high. That could be a good entry to play the upside continuation on Meta. And the Q also looks like it's using these previous all-time high, this all-time high as support. It could make a flag here. I like that reaction on CRM. But the market so far is looking pretty bullish. Nice bounce there on Nvidia. Meta looks like it wants to boom boom. Amazon is still wicking at 230, but it's trying. IWM is pretty weak, rejecting the VWAP. Do we have any data today besides the one that we have pre-market? Do we have anything at 10? Okay. Is it a 10 a.m. reversal here? I saw you look to him and him look back at you. I felt the pain, I went insane. 10:30? Yeah, I know it's not a short. But I'm not gonna stop out unless my stop loss, unless it break, like, I'm not getting out of this trade unless it stop me out. I know it's not a good trade. I should have definitely waited for confirmation that it really was gonna reject this level. So we'll see. So far it's still rejecting that level. So far I have no clear reason to get out of this trade. Unless it breaks this resistance. So I think I definitely like entered too early. Amazon breaking 230, holding it as support. Nvidia still reacting. Microsoft looks like it wants to go. Meta looking pretty strong. I think Meta is the one that looks the best. Nvidia still pretty weak. I honestly think the best trade, it will be waiting for the Q like to pull down a little bit and the VWAP going a little bit higher, and then just wait for both like the candlesticks and the VWAP get together around this previous all-time high. Okay, I like that reaction on CRM. I also think I entered too early on that one. I should have waited for a better confirmation that it's going to react. But it's having trouble around yesterday high, which is good. SMCI looking pretty weak now, again. I don't like this playlist. Nvidia's so messy. What's going on with Nvidia? Is it maybe because of Nvidia? Maybe because of Trump coming next year? Amazon is looking pretty strong right now. Google, crazy move on Google. I don't know what it's a bull trap, honestly. I don't believe on that. I only believe on support and resistance and price action. Waiting to see how this candlestick is gonna close, if it's gonna close strong or rejecting here. Okay. What was that move on the queue? What's moving the queue like that? Okay, I'm out.
Your call is on hold. Please wait for your turn. Out of my sleeves to be trampled on. I'm spilling my soul, but you don't make a sound.
Maybe Amazon was that move on the queue? Target is looking pretty good. Okay, so the next trade, I'm gonna wait for either a 30-minute reaction here, or hold, or the queue pulling back and consolidating at all-time high here, previous all-time high. We gotta be patient here for it. If you want to enter the queue, we gotta be patient. TGT looking pretty good. Anyone on Meta? Meta was so clean, that bull flag at VWAP and previous all-time high, 628. That was extremely clean. That's awesome, yeah. 610 was the entry on Meta. I missed that trade because I was waiting for a perfect entry. But sometimes that happens. Because what if I enter at 610 and that thing keeps going lower to 600, which was the entry that I wanted. I was too early for that short. I should have definitely waited for a clear reaction on bigger time frames.
Listen to your body. I want to get on it. Girl, I really like the way
Tesla. Let's see what Tesla is doing.
somebody said they saw you.
Oh yeah, 402, 404.
Listen, wasn't me, and I would never ask you, no. I just keep it to myself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
I'm not shorting, I'm just trading for a point, for 5 point. That's shorting. Short is when you trade, wanted the market to go lower. Doesn't matter, it may, like, that is short. You go in and you want to trade to go lower, that it's called short. A short. Doesn't matter how many points you're looking for. Please. This is gonna sound mean, but you cannot correct me on something you have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, CRM is gonna go higher. Yeah, definitely looks like it's gonna go higher. So if you don't like CRM good idea, which is definitely not a good idea, just get out of that trade. I'm gonna hold that one for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm short, exactly. Okay. So next resistance here, it's gonna be 609 and then 608 and then 609. 609, yeah, that's an all-time high. You have all these resistance here, a bunch of wicks. So far today is a gap and go day. Ooh, that's an ugly 30-minute candle on Meta. Be careful there. Is it me or the market is moving very slow? Ooh, this 30-minute candle reaction here on SPY. My problem today was that I was eager to play this gap. That was my problem today. Man, that Tesla bounce, it was so perfect. Sadly, I was not looking at Tesla, but I would have bought a call for that one because I think Tesla is gonna keep going higher. Okay, this 30-minute candle is looking interesting here. Still has over 11 minutes to close, but looking pretty wicky. Same thing with Meta. That is an ugly 30-minute candle. In one way, I want the market to push because I want SMCI going higher, but in another hand, I want to play the gap here. I want to play a gap here. thoughts on Google Weekly. I don't know, it's too late to enter here. Maybe a retest of previous all-time high and VWAP hold could be a good entry. But what it is right now, you will be chasing. If SMCI holds 38, I'm pretty bullish on it. And I liked my ad today. It needs to break morning high. So if you're asking me that, it means that you have no plan. What would be your plan on Google? No, I didn't add shares. I added contracts for next week. I already have, and I added leaves. But the amount of shares that I want on SMCI, I already bought them last week. I honestly been buying SMCI like at 23, 25, 30. Okay, I like that reaction on SPY. I like that reaction on the Q. Meta looking ugly, Nvidia looking ugly. Ooh, if SPY breaks the VWAP, I'm gonna go like in. I'm gonna try to short again if SPY breaks the VWAP. Need a bathroom break, I'll be back. Ooh, Nvidia. Nvidia. Ew. Meta needs to hold the VWAP, otherwise it's dead. If cannot hold the VWAP, it's dead. pretty much everything. Also SPY in the queue. Amazon still cannot hold 230. If Meta holds the VWAP, we're gonna see another push higher, maybe to 640. Google also needs to hold the VWAP if we want to see more upside. Ooh, PayPal 88 bounce. That was pretty clean. That was very clean. I like that. I like that 88 bounce. Hi, Nico. Why is IWM so weak? It's been red for like 2 weeks already. That's an ugly candle on SPY, on the Q also. Let's see if SPY is gonna hold the VWAP or not. And that's gonna be these levels here. The one that I wanted to see reacting. IWM is just dead. Amazon keeps reacting to 30. TUT guys, TUT just a swing trade for next year, so forget about that one. Just put alerts at your stop loss and your profit target, and then forget about it. At least that's what I do with swings. You get the stress out of your trade that way. CRM pretty strong compared to the market. If Nvidia cannot hold a morning low, most likely we're gonna see 131, 132 on Nvidia. Ooh, I like that rejection there. It's rejecting this 30-minute candle here, the first one. DG, what's that? I don't like it. Doesn't move. Like if you see the 5-minute candle, doesn't have enough volume. I don't see anything that I like about that chart, unless it's at the gap. So I would put a alert near 100, and if it can hold 99 or 100, it could be a good trade. But still, I don't love it because that thing doesn't really move. It's too far from the gap, so why are you looking at the gap? It's not even near the gap. You guys, watch the video that I posted here on YouTube, how I trade gaps. Like, it's not even near the gap. Not even close the gap. Yeah, I'm still holding CRM. It's a bad trade. I'm waiting to see if the market is gonna pull back. If it holds VWAP, I'm getting out of CRM. But yeah, CRM is looking pretty bullish, stronger than the Q and SPY. My trade is looking bad. The 2 trades that I took today, I was too early. Too early. Whoa, that's a strong move there on the Q. So I'm waiting. If the Q holds here, I'm waiting to go long because the Q is stronger than SPY. Well, both can be the same thing pretty much. Waiting for this or a reaction here. And for the Q, I'm waiting for the pullback here. If it can hold, I'm looking for a move to the upside. nice meta bounce out of the VWAP. That was pretty clean, but I still don't love that 30-minute candle reaction on SPY and Q and meta. So yeah, we gotta be patient here. Apple looks like it's waking up. I want to know why Apple is moving so much. Apple used to be a stock that it only moved like $1, maybe $2 per day. Now it's like crazy. In fact, I didn't like playing Apple options because it barely moved. I want to see TGT at 140. That would be good. IWM is dead, but it's too late to enter. I even had my pre-market. I had IWM rejection at my pre-market plan, and I just didn't take it. I wasn't looking at IWM, to be honest. But yeah, that rejection was perfect. That was the entry. Now it's too late. Come on, Q, go a little bit lower. Go to the VWAP.
ground, always close to the wire. If we could stay down, but you keep building me up to reach for daylight when all is close to spilling now.
Come on, pull back. Pull back. Give me something.
When all my cells are holding on too fast, all the memories that shouldn't last. I was in the wrong place for too long, always in the last place I belong.
If Microsoft can hold 350, that's crazy bullish. When is Broadcom earnings? Is it today, tomorrow? Tomorrow, so no reason to even watch that one. Yeah, no reason to even watch that one.
Constant fade out, always dark in the sphere. We still wake up when all my cells are holding to the past. All my energy on
Okay. Nice reaction there.
but even deeper down, you know the fear.
Nice reaction there.
'Cause the more I take it hard, the more you make it better. Yeah, you know what's inside. Yeah, you know me inside.
Nvidia again looking pretty weak.
The more you keep us tethered, 'cause you know this inside. Yeah, you know me.
I like that 360 reaction on CRM. I'm planning to wait and see what's gonna happen here, guys. If he rejects the VWAP, I'm gonna play a reaction. If he holds the VWAP, it's gonna be a bull flag. I'm gonna play the upside. Oof. Because if he holds the VWAP here, spine the Q, this is just a consolidation after a big push, which is pretty healthy. Pretty slow now. And the Q now has two big gaps below. Do something. Mm, 606. Yeah. Um, yeah, yesterday high was a little bit under 606. It just consolidating. It's pretty normal after a big move. In fact, it's very healthy seeing consolidation after a big move. SPY now it's looking better than the Q, looking stronger. Okay, so while this takes forever, I'm gonna go and grab more coffee. I'll be back.
Spend most of my nights lying awake 'cause you out of sight, out of mind. But I really don't think that's true. 'Cause everything I do reminds me of you. I know that you don't feel the way that I do.
Okay. Changing my mind, and I got tea instead of coffee. Little bit of honey, a little bit of milk, and some green, and I think it's strawberry tea. Okay. Let's see how the Q is gonna react here. Oh yeah, that one is good. KCH? I don't even know what's that. Coffee? Oh yeah, that's the coffee machine brand. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's a strong move. Look at these 30-minute candles here. Ugly reaction. Same thing with SPY. The wicks, what it shows you is reaction, clear reaction. What do they treat me like? They treat me like a regular person. Like, I don't see why would they treat me different that because I'm trading. Yeah, so my friends have no idea what trading is about. They only tell me that it looks pretty difficult. That's the only say they say about trading. My girlfriends, the guys, they always say like, oh, teach me how to do it, and I send them links for YouTube videos and they never do anything. In my family, they think it's awesome. No, nobody asks me for money. I honestly don't. I think you guys know more how much I make than people close to me. I never talk about money. And because I don't have fancy stuff, like I don't have a fancy car or anything like that, they don't really know how much I'm making here. I do give money to my family whenever I can, but they never ask me for money. No. I do because I want to do it. In fact, I don't think we should give it money to our family. I think if they need, I think it's better to just buy whatever they need or help them on their business. It's like money is it's difficult. It's difficult to handle when you have too much money, but obviously it's way better to have a lot of money than not having money. I don't know. I think money is a difficult subject. And also it depends how your family is. My parents always gave me everything that I needed, not everything that I wanted. And they know that I make a good amount of money, but they never ask me for it. Like, they don't really care about that. So the 30% consistency rule, I think you got it wrong. Is you cannot lose over 30% of your open P&L. It's not a 30% consistency rule. It is not losing over 30% on a trade. Not losing over 30% of your open of your P&L on a trade. So let's just say you have a 50K account and you are up 5K, right? So let's just say last week I made 5K on the 50K account. So my open P&L today is gonna be 55K. So I cannot lose 30% of the 5K on one trade. Or I don't know, I think it's on the day. Okay, let's see, still span the queue, consolidating above the VWAP, moving pretty slow. I want to see CRM losing the VWAP. Yeah, Tradify, it does have a consistency rule, but it's different than Apex. It's not the same. Yeah, with Tradify, I'll just go for base hits type of plays. So basically in and out and I'm done. I'm just with Tradify, I just try to catch part of a move and I close the trade. Now just go and read the rules. They have even a video tutorial about the rules. I like this meta hold of the VWAP. I do like it a lot. Yeah, there are millions YouTube, but you need to, like, now with the new rules on Apex, they made their own tutorial, so I think it's better to just go to their fact website and just watch those tutorials. Because on YouTube you can get older videos with outdated info. I like this spy hold. Should I start buying here, or should I wait for a little pullback here to the VWAP? I like this meta flag. Should we try it out, this meta possible upside continuation? Let's see. Meta contracts are kind of expensive. I like trading like cheaper stocks because that way I can buy a lot of contracts and then sell on every push. I like this Nvidia 136 hold, but I'm not gonna play Nvidia until get its shit together. I wanna play Nvidia if it can hold 142, which is a little bit far from it right now. But I think 142 hold, it will be the safer play for Nvidia, for trading Nvidia to the upside. Alright, 200, 300 every day on the 50K accounts. It doesn't matter. It just don't go crazy. Don't it doesn't matter. What matters is if you can do the same thing over and over again, kind of the same amount. That's fine with the 20% consistency rule. So doesn't matter. I can say 1,000, but you're gonna need to make 1,000 every single day. 300 every single day, pretty much, like around that level. Nvidia waking up. Mike, just go and read. Just go and watch YouTube videos. Why are you asking so many questions? If you bought already, you shouldn't be asking these questions right now. Just go and watch their videos, go and read their rules. I can't keep up with every single prop firm rules. What made me get into trading? I think just like everyone else, I was researching for how to make money online because I didn't want to have a 9-to-5 job type of job. I always knew that I wanted to work or do something on my own. I wanted to be a self-employee. I have 20 accounts. Yeah, SPY looks like it wants to go. The 30-minute candle is looking pretty bullish, holding this support here. And it looks like I missed my entry. Tesla looks like it wants to go. Is that all-time? Yeah, all-time high. It's about to break all-time high. Let's see. Come on, SPY, give me a pullback here. I know you can do it. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Give me more here. Very small, very slow move. Come on, give me a little bit more. Oh, it's kind of lunch hour, very close to lunch hour, so kind of expected to be slower. Again, after a big push, consolidation is healthy. No, I'm not on spy on QQQ. I'm waiting. I think I missed my entry on spy and the Q. Come on, pull back. Go lower. Microsoft rejecting 450. That's a big level for Microsoft. I like this SPY consolidation, but entering here on futures is too far from my stop loss. I could enter here with options, but with futures it's too far. My stop loss is too far from that, from this entry. CRM holding the VWAP, which is pretty bullish. Nice 450 reaction on Microsoft. Nvidia looks like it's waking up. Meta, nice consolidation, holding the VWAP in a flag. That's pretty bullish. Apple just kind of slowly going higher. Anything that looks good. Tesla is right at resistance. SMCI, not doing much, but it's holding today's low. Ooh, HIMS, if can hold the 30, it could be a good upside trade. Mm, ARM? Let's see. Hmm. Mm, I don't see a falling wedge. Looks like a nice 136, 135 hold. I don't see a falling wedge there. In fact, it looks like a huge head and shoulder on the weekly and daily too. But I think as long as it keeps holding 135, it's pretty bullish. But right now it's right at resistance. So 140, from 142 to 145, it has a lot of resistance. A little choppy, that chart is a little choppy. Come on, give me a pullback that I want. Please, pretty please. This is starting to get boring. For what time frame are you seeing that falling wedge? Daily? Yeah, I don't see it. I could be wrong, obviously, but yeah, I don't see it. Oh yeah, like this CRM, keep rejecting the VWAP. I had a ugly, terrible entry on that one. I think we can still maybe have this pullback here. Maybe. Maybe. I want this. This is what I want. Tesla having a lot of trouble at all-time high, which is expected. Nvidia waking up. Okay. Looks like I'm not gonna have the entry that I was looking for. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, I missed that entry. Sadly. Sadly. Or not. Any good charts that you guys are looking at right now? HD is still like looking weak. I'm still waiting for that 420 level to hit. Maybe it's gonna be another mist, just like Meta and this SPY pullback and QQQ pullback. Waiting for a perfect entry. Now Broadcom is a no because it has earnings tomorrow. Why do you want to trade that one? High IB. You're gonna be buying high IB, expensive contracts. No, there's no confirmation that IWM wants to go higher, so I'm not looking to catch the bottom. Just because something is pulling back a lot and is at support doesn't mean we should be buying calls for a swing trade. You need a confirmation. Otherwise, it's gonna happen this. You're gonna be red like me today because I did not wait for confirmation. Oracle? Let's see Oracle. Yeah, but it's too late. Nice gap above. Maybe a 182.50 hold, but I think it's too late for that. Let me see Google. Google rejecting all-time high. If cannot hold the VWAP, that thing most likely is gonna go down to 188. Let's see Amazon. Still holding, still rejecting 230. Okay, so let's do this. This is Amazon, still rejecting 230. Cannot hold that one. So yeah, if cannot hold 230 strongly, I will not play this to the upside. In fact, I will wait for a clean pullback to previous all-time high to trade Amazon to the upside. Needs to break 230 and hold it. I will not try Palantir because Palantir is too high, too fast, too much. I think it needs a bigger pull back. Yeah, I will feel comfortable if it can go back to 45. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but it has a little gap there, and that's previous all-time high. And it has 3 days being red, so you have no confirmation that it wants to go higher, that it wants to keep going higher. Anyone got on this pullback here on SPY? I wish I did. Sadly, I missed my entry here on Meta. This entry here. I still think it can happen. I don't know when, but I still think it can happen. On the short term, if it can hold the VWAP here, it's flagging, holding the VWAP. So I think if it can hold the VWAP, we can have another push higher today. How many strategies and what I've looked at? That's go on my mentoring program. What else? Microsoft. I think 450. Very clean uptrend the past few days. Needs to break 450. Yeah. If can use 450 as support, I think the next move higher is gonna be all-time high. I'm gonna put a alert here around 441 because I like the potential pullback on Microsoft here. If rejects here, and then we have a pullback to 242, 241, even 240, could be a good possible entry to play the upside continuation. What else? Hymns. Hymns. I will say if you can hold today's high as support, most likely it's gonna go back to all-time high. Yeah. If rejects 30 or 29, most likely it's gonna go down and fill this little gap here. HD. Still waiting for this pullback to 420 and this little gap fill here. CRM. CRM is looking pretty weak now. Could not break 360. I was definitely too early and I was super eager to trade a rejection of yesterday high for a possible break of 340, and then I wanted to play the gap, this huge gap. I think I had a terrible entry, definitely, and I think this is the next resistance here. Yeah. This high and 360 is a resistance, strong resistance here, and then it's gonna be this high. I think if it keeps rejecting the VWAP, I can have a gap fill here, like basically today's gap, and then if it loses 347, it will be this big gap here below. We'll see what's gonna happen. But yeah, so like I said, really bad. I got a very bad entry. I'm gonna keep holding this one unless it breaks 360, like this high here, today's high. If it uses today's high as support, definitely like I'm getting out. But yeah, now I like it. Now I like it, but yeah, my contracts are definitely down. Let's see. They are 24% down. I thought it was more, so not too bad. But yeah, really bad entry. FDX. I think FDX is having earnings soon. Oh no. Why I thought FDX had earnings soon? Big head and shoulder. Using this previous support as resistance. In fact, this could be a very good short opportunity. This, I can easily, we can have that. If it holds, but it's been very choppy for like a week. But if rejects 284, definitely bearish. If holds 284 as support, most likely it's gonna do another shoulder, the right shoulder, and then we'll see how it reacts to pretty much this level here. But I will say watch out for 284 being a rejection point for a few days. Because you already move a lot. Oracle already move a lot today. You don't want to buy when we want to buy when it's cheap, and we want to sell when it's expensive. UPS. It's looking pretty much like FedEx. Kind of weird chart. I don't like it. That's funny, Pedro. Nvidia. Damn you, SPY and Q. Nvidia is extremely choppy, this thing, but it very clean hold of 136 today, 136, 135. It was very important last week, that level. It can definitely keep just trading between this range here, so I don't care what Nvidia does between this range. I only want to see what Nvidia is gonna do at 142. If Nvidia can hold 142, I'm gonna play the upside continuation, and most likely we're gonna see a move toward all-time high, toward 150, and then this all-time high level. Well, yeah, I don't care what Nvidia does under 142. So I'm gonna put a alert around 141, and then see how it's gonna react to 142. AMD, it's been so weak. I don't even know why. AMD someday is gonna wake up and the move is gonna be massive. That looks like a huge head and shoulder. I think kind of like around 120, 115 could be a good entry for shares, like start buying shares. And then obviously 190. This is the next big one. I'll be buying shares here, and even if it goes lower here also. Yep. I like 120, 116. When is AMD earnings? Okay, next year in 2 months, in like almost 3 months. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, Hood. Let me see Hood. I think Robinhood can be a very good long-term hold. But I want to see it pulling back to 30. It has a little gap there. I think if it pulls back to 30, or even this gap too, which is around 25, I'll be buying a bunch of shares. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I like the CRM, how it's looking weak. Obviously, I need a lot more for my contract to go green. But there must be like 20% down now. 19, which is not bad. They're 19% down. Not too bad. Celsius, 30% up. Target, 132% up. SMCI next week are down 31%. And the lips are down 8%. So definitely a red day today on both SPY and options. But we've been killing it. Crocs? Okay. Crocs is right at resistance, so not much to do there. It's right at resistance. Put your alerts at the beginning of the gap and then just do nothing. Do nothing until it goes inside the gap. It looks like an inverse head and shoulder. So yeah, I have 2 alerts here for the gap and another one for this support. So I'm ready to play this one when we have a good setup. Right now, I'm not touching it. You know, I really want Meta what it's doing, but I don't know if I want to swing trade something that is with SPY at resistance. Like, I'm having a problem playing the upside here with this move, even though the market is crazy bullish. The thing is, like, I feel uncomfortable playing the upside when the market has big gaps below. I don't like doing that. And also the market's been high so much that I definitely think that we need to be careful going too hard on swing trading calls. doesn't mean the market cannot keep going higher, because we have seen how the market just keep going higher and higher and higher and higher. But I'm just being careful here. Especially after having such a big year swing trading. I don't think I need to go hard on the month of December. So yeah, so far I'm red on these 20 Apex accounts. I'll see if I can turn around that after lunch and after going to a gym. I still need to trade some my funded futures, the 3 accounts that I have there, and my 7 accounts on Tradeify. Who's using Tradeify here? What are you guys using there? Are you guys going for straight to funded accounts or evals? Funded? Okay. I think if you're gonna buy, I think Tradeify is for buying straight to funded accounts. If you want to buy evals, just go with Apex or my funded futures. Okay, so we have SPY rejecting 608. Didn't needs to break 138. It keeps reacting there. Meta is still holding the VWAP pretty good, still consolidating there. I kind of wanted to day trade Nvidia Meta, or maybe swing trade it into tomorrow if keep holding the VWAP. But again, I don't know if I want to do that with SPY at resistance. Today is a longer stream than the regular ones. Longer than normal. I know. I also love. I hate gap and go days. Those are my worst days. Gap and go days. And if it is a Friday, even worse. I think it's because I like so much trading gap fills that in my mind I would always like go for the gap. So it's more like a psychological thing. It's me against myself. Me, myself, and I. Okay, so I'm waiting to see here if we have a 30-minute ugly candle reaction. Maybe we can have a trade there. Little scalp there. Now that I'm seeing Apple looking a little bit weak. If it breaks the VWAP, I think we're gonna have a pullback to at least 248 on Apple. But first it needs to lose the VWAP. And Microsoft 450 also acting as resistance. We'll see. What? What was that? Oh, it's the music. Okay. Friggin' music. I'm back. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Um. Okay. Uh, that's a bummer. So no, that's why we can have nice things here on YouTube. I think that's so stupid. Like, why? If I were a musician, I would just let everyone play my songs and just keep and then just share the money. Like, why would you not do that? That is so dumb. Share profits and that's it. Besides, I'm barely making any money from YouTube. It's like $100 monthly. Okay. Okay, so Apple is looking pretty weak under the VWAP. So we're back to boring music. The stream is down again? Okay, okay. That's good. NVIDIA. Let's see if we can finally hold pre-market high at support 138. If that happens, I think it's gonna go for the 141, 142 level. That could be a nice little day trade. Oh, it's 12. Yeah, NVIDIA waking up. Nice bounce here. It's all NVIDIA. Apple looking weak. Microsoft consolidating right at resistance. Nice hold on Google. That was a perfect bounce out of the VWAP. Anyone got an entry on Google there? That was pretty clean. We're watching NVIDIA here. If you cannot hold 138, I might try a reaction here. A quick reaction there. I wish I still had my 400 calls on Tesla. Apple is turning around. Yeah, that's making SPY pretty bullish. I'm getting meta 640 for next week. My stop loss is gonna be if cannot hold 628. So my stop loss on meta is a daily candle rejecting 628. Google looking so good. That was so perfect. That 192 bounce. I mean, I know, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm hungry. I need to go to the gym, and then I have a bunch work to do with the mentoring program. So I'm out of here. I'm getting out of here, guys. Yeah. So far I'm red on these 20 Apex accounts. I'll see if I can find something worth trading later today. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done. 800 down on 20 accounts on each one. I'll see you guys mañana. Thank you for being here. Bye.